Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday, and you know what that means. It means it's the perfect day to always remember the badass Billie Kay, who was killed at Dodecagon 2 at the hands of Buffalo Man Rampage. And you know, a lot of people, they've been saying, why does Billie Kay, of all people, get a memorial show? You know why? Well, number one, it's the only canonical death in FPW. And number two, listen, what's more metal than dying in the Dodecagon, alright? Was it? I believe she is the only person to die in FPW, canonically. I'm not reading those messages. They're funny messages, but Billie Kay is a real person who's not actually dead, so I'm not gonna read some of these. But +2s all around. I did consider... I'll open this show by saying I did consider doing an angle where this show ended with Billie Kay being brought back. But why would I ruin the only death that FPW has ever had? And also, I feel like there's more story to be had with Peyton Royce being pissed that she's dead. Because if you bring Billie Kay back, Insurrection's kind of pointless. I thought she was just a gruesome weight title match in the Dodecagon. I mean, like, okay, listen, she died in the Dodecagon. That's what matters. Maybe it wasn't. I feel like it was at Dodecagon 2, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was at a different memorial show. That would be pretty funny. Her spirit still lingers. Yeah, I did consider trying to find, like, a zombie Billie Kay or something, but... Dude, whatever. Hey, we're jumping right into this because... we got a lot on this show, so we're gonna open things up with, as usual, our Warmodic Warfare Clusterfuck title match. We're doing this on the classic Asuka field. Special ref for tonight's evening, Daichi Murayama. I would pog for Sheet Ghost. Ah! I didn't think about that. I don't think I have one either. We're in the Tokyo Dome. We spared no expenses for this one. Put the Warmodic Warfare title on the line. Mary Poppins. Let's get it. Let's see it. We got 7 randos coming. Nobody who is in a match later tonight is allowed to be in this, alright? I'm putting that out right now. We got too many people holding 24/7 belts and actual titles. Mary Poppins is pulling double duty tonight. She has the Fisticuffs title. I guess unless she loses the Fisticuffs title, then whoever wins it is pulling double duty. Petey's pulling double duty tonight. It's ridiculous. The Stardom referee gamer found a way to have a man in the Stardom League. He's so base. So, fun fact, I actually kind of wanted to swap all the 24/7 New Japan titles for the Stardom belts. Because the Stardom belts are very nice looking. I can't use them because they're all junior belts, which is the same reason Petey does not currently have the IWGP junior belt. Because apparently FPW, for all the things it doesn't do, it does ban heavy weight classes from taking junior belts. So that's a weird one. Alright, anyway, what are we looking at? Ricky Business? That's technically... Is this like... we gotta like make a decision. Is Ricky Business canonically the tax man? Or is it 2 different dudes? Because they're the exact same character, but on one of them I put a beard on an alt outfit and called him the Tax Man when I didn't have the DLC for Ricky Business. Because if Ricky Business is a different guy, he's allowed to be in this. If Ricky Business is the Tax Man, but sometimes he doesn't have a beard, he's not allowed to be in this because he's in the tag thing. I think everyone else is allowed. Keep it ambiguous, get rid of them. Technically speaking, we haven't ever seen Ricky Business and the Taxman in the same place at the same time. One is the Taxman, the other is the Taxman. Whatever, we're paying our taxes on the show. We can get someone else. Oh, I clicked on no entry instead of random select. Ricochet! Alright, we got Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Creeper from... I think that's Jeep. Yeah, it's Jeepers Creepers. I was like, is that the Tales from the Crypt? But no. We got Guts. We got Mary Poppins. Obviously, she's the champion. Venom, Jack Skellington, and Vanessa Bourne. Shout out to Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. Here with Venom in this match. We have an absolutely stacked card here for the Memorial Tag Team Classic. Let's run down the match card for you all. We don't need these entrances. We gotta let these fellas get to fighting. We have, obviously, this. Then we're going to have there are 8... Sorry, let me rephrase this. There's 16 teams in the Tag Team Classic, so there's 8 matches in round 1. We're going to have this match, then we're going to have the first 4 matches of round 1. Then we're going to have Pepsi Man versus Ippo in the Ring of Fire tournament match. And then we're going to have Ganondorf defend his 24/7 belt in an open challenge. Then we've got the last 4 matches of round 1. Mysterio open challenge for his 24/7 belt. The tag team champions are having an open challenge for their belt. Then we got the quarterfinals. Then we got whoever walks out of this with the Fisticuffs title having an open challenge. Unless someone somehow wins it, but doesn't win the Warmata Gorfell belt. Then I'll let them walk away with it. Then we've got Donkey Kong versus Dark Wraith for the Ring of Fire tournament match. Then we got the semifinals of the tournament. Then we got Bear Grylls versus Marcus for the Gruesome Weight Championship. Mark Andrews finally defends his title. I'll let you use your imagination to figure out why I put that so late in the card. Then we've got Buffalo Rampage versus Peyton Royce in a true death match. Then we got the finals of the tournament. And then Kool-Aid Man's pulling double duty. No Scooby-Doo Creeper, Big Sad. SMH the piss spot. It's actually the, if this goes 3 hours, I have a match to cut spot. Kool-Aid Man double duty. Sorry, I meant Petey. I actually did write down. You know what? Well, here's the thing, right? So this was literally a Kool-Aid Man plot at one point unintentionally. Because wasn't there the show where Kool-Aid Man had to, like, fight 2 different people to defend his world title, and, like, then Reggie cashed in, making it 3 defenses? And so I, like, instinctively wrote down Kool-Aid, because I just had that plot line in the back of my mind. I thought that was a DC Creeper. Who's the DC Creeper? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I assume it's Jeepers Creepers, but I don't know what the DC Creeper is. Maybe I downloaded this thing, it was Jeepers. I wish that W announced the pay-per-view of all mystery person will fight the champ tonight, and they go ahead and CM Punk will take on Listen. You know what's so funny? Kool-Aid Man was almost in the Tag Team Classic because him and Andrew WK have a 66% win ratio as a tag team. And I had 4 slots left to fill based on rankings, and it was a 5-way tie with 66%. But Kool-Aid Man, he's had enough chances, so I let the other 4 teams go. Kool-Aid Man could be random for any of these open challenges. It happens more often than we would expect. Oh, 2.9. I think I would like Venom to walk out of here with the Warmata Warfare title. That would be pretty cool. I still can't get over I saw someone say, "What's up with Venom's cheesy voice in Spider-Man 2?" And it's just fucking Tony Todd. This shit made me go feral. By the way, no predictions tonight except for like really big matches. Let me put it this way. He was made in the 80s. Well, you know, things did used to be acceptable in the 80s. They were acceptable at the time. I think Ricochet's dead. Rippin' Pissarooney. Uh-oh, here comes a dunker. Ooh. He says, no! Ricochet has fallen. But that was the line. Predictions, what are those? Oh. So, like, if I gotta move the mic. Dunks is right on the mic. If we get to a match and you guys really want to do a prediction on it, let me know and we can. I just feel like it's not worth the time we're going to have to dedicate to doing a prediction for every match when half of them are going to be both of you rooting for the same people. I know, Dunks, I know. Goodness me. That's when I rigged the bets. Fuck, dude, it's been 2 weeks. Was the, like, 4 different people being injured on the last episode of Burnout? Like, the one where, like, Mick Foley and Snoop Dogg all got injured? Was that 2 weeks ago, or was that a week ago? Who's out? Shinsuke Nakamura is out? Dunks, do you really need to be going into the mic? Dude, he's riling, bro. You hear that? You hear him popping off? I assume the mic has to be picking up. He's right next to it. I really hope the mic hears this. Ultra, he caught on. He knows we finally, for our differences, decided to take the game monarchy down. Vroom, vroom. Dude, nobody's going down. Everyone's standing strong. Is it audible or is the game covering it up? Because he's just laying by the mic going, I don't remember the last Brown episode being very memorable, so I'll say 2 weeks. Already forgot about Ricochet. Oh, there goes the Creeper. Nobody answered me who the DC Creeper was. Dunks do be doing the kicky legs. Do I have him under Jeepers Creepers? Has he not made his debut? The Creeper. I think JoJo is injured. Who injured JoJo? When did that happen? I don't even have that written down. Matt? Okay, you know what? I'll take your word for it. Nah, I feel like Barney. Because didn't Barney get injured on the last episode? Oh! New Fisticuffs champion in Venom. New Fisticuffs champion in Venom. New Warmodic Warfare and Fisticuffs champion in Venom. Okay, Dunks. I'm sorry. I love you. You're like laying in front of the keyboard. I need access to it. Come on. Pick it up. Come on, get up. Thank you. You can lay back here. I got Blanky back here you can lay on. But you're just kind of snooting into the mic. And then... Yeah, I know. No. I didn't say you could get right back up. The Creeper's Batman character, usually Jack Ryan's alter ego mental breakdown superhero. Sounds like Two-Face. Yeah, okay, Spider-Man 2 announced this happened. Conspiracy. It's not called a conspiracy. It's called a fucking sponsorship. Where's Jack? I actually, Dunks, I'm sorry. You have to move. I can't get to the keyboard. I have one arm. Oh, I know you're a baby. I wish I could take a photo of him right now sitting in my lap. And I would say, look at this baby. And he would say, oh. I picked him up for a second. I give him a big hug to know he's loved. But I do need to get to my keyboard and mic. Okay, Bubba? Okay. Thank you. Big kiss. Go lay down. There you go. You can do that. There. You can lay down next to me. I'll move my keyboard and my mic forward. There we go. That's better. Now you can sit next to me and I can have access to my keyboard. There we go. Alright, Jack Skellington. Lost. Got Shinsuke. I didn't even realize Vanessa Bourne was in this match. TUVWX. It wasn't even her debut. And then Guts and Mary Poppins. You can really see how many people, Venom injured Ricochet, too. Oh, right, I gotta put down Ricochet, got murked. Ricochet, Guts, Mary Poppins. I saw a 1-0 next to Montez Ford, and I thought it said 10-0, and I was like, what the hell? I was about to lose it. I was about to give Montez Ford an immediate title shot. And then Guts. E, F, G. Sorry, normally to be much faster, but Dunks decided that this was the time to start jumping everywhere. And then finally, Venom 1. He found the squeaker. Alright, new Warmada Gorfair Championship holder. And new Fisticuffs champion. And we will see Venom pull double duty and defend that Fisticuffs championship later tonight. Okay, we're finally free. We've saved ourselves. Someone's match is getting cuts due to Dunks. Dunk strikes again. True, we were both wrong. No one's injured. Banger match between Rhino and Fat Albert. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I simply hadn't updated the injury list from the week before. Now Ricochet's injured. 2 matches for Spider-Man 2 Conspiracy. Yeah, just wait till it's Spider-Man versus Candyman. What else is coming out? Do I have an HP Wiener mod for Dragon's Dogma 2? What else can I gas up? Where's the lizard? Oh, could Venom be in the Sinister Six? He could show up again later. I legit need to see real quick if the Creeper and Jeepers Creeper are different characters. Okay, no. The Creeper is definitely, like, Jeepers Creepers. Good to know. Alright, fellas. We're going in. Is that Chun-Li from Street Fighter 6 that comes out in, like, a week? Fellas, I might have to download a character real quick. Here, we'll have an intermission after round 1. And we'll have a banger match later. I don't want him to get a title, though. We'll that's a good idea. Not Chun-Li, but I had a different good idea. But there's not a slot on it for the show, so we'll wait. Alright. I do think I have some Street... I think I have a Blanca downloaded. Is that John Street Fighter? Tag team tournament time. Grunt. So we've got the 8 teams that were... No, we had 7 teams that were decided on shows. We've got... What is it? 1 rando team. The team with the worst win-loss record. And 7 teams with the best win-loss records. That's the rundown of this. Is that insert World Tour OC here? XX Thought Slayer 69 XX is... What's he doing in the burnout zone? Yes, John Street Fighter. It's all fucking fun and games till John Street Fighter shows up in Miitopia. XX Thought. What's LT Felty doing at the London 2024 Olympic Games? Oh, what an insane opening round 1 match. All right. Well, in the business, it perfectly fitting with it being the Billie Kay Memorial Tag Team Classic. Insurrection is the first team here in the round 1 tournament. And there's a reason I don't have this set up tournament style. Like, I don't have the tournament menu open. And the reason for this is, god damn you, Frosty, I keep forgetting you put it as Ikusaba Mukuro. So it takes me fucking forever to find it. So I have this, I have to enter in the things manually because this tournament follows special rules of round 1 is going to be regular tag matches. Quarterfinals, it's going to be a random tag match type each match. So like exploding barbed wire, cage, etc. Semifinals are going to be first fall, and then finals are back to being normal elimination. So that's how this is going to go. Respectful, damn it. fucking weeaboos. There's anime. Oh, that's a sick fucking double attire for them. And they will be going one-on-one with the team. This might be an actual conspiracy. I didn't do this, but Insurrection in match 1 is facing off against the team with the worst win-loss record in all of the tag teams. I didn't do this, Booker. Yeah, fuck it, that's really funny. They are gonna be going up against the Breakfast Club, represented by Finn Balor and Tony the Tiger. But that's not all. Oh, I forgot I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We should put him in the Breakfast Club. It's gonna be... Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Joker Finn Balor. That's how you know this is gonna be a tough back and forth battle. It's when Finn Balor breaks out the Joker costume. By the way, when it comes time for the new member of the Sinister Six to be revealed, I don't know who it's gonna be. I am gonna random who it is, but I'm gonna put the overlay on the screen so you don't see it, so you can have it revealed via them coming out for their entrance. And so if it's like, I'm fine with having a really funny person for the Sinister Six. If it's like a literal piece of shit, I will fucking re-roll it. But like, there's a very, like, I probably wouldn't let the character that's just a tree be a member of the Sinister Six. That would be boring. Sponsored by Marvel, not DC. The Spider-Man money's being gone. Is this how bad? Bro, why not a tree? Alright, fine. If we random the tree in the Sinister Six, he's in. But that's a bridge we'll cross when we get to it. Who we got here? I didn't put up predictions. I'll put it this way. If you guys ever want predictions, let me know. And I'll even start predictions in the middle of the match. I'm not against this. Looking down on nature, power, and glory. No, because that's a better tag team than just being a member of the Sinister Six. You guys could also, like, ask each other. Yeah, well, okay. Some teams, I would be willing to split up. If Joker Finn Balor tries to join the Sinister Six, I'll probably let him. Because it's not like we're doing anything with the fucking Breakfast Club. But, like, there's certain teams I don't think them being put in the Sinister Six would be worth breaking up the team. Like, factions could afford to lose a member, but, like, rolling Peyton Royce in the Sinister Six, like, fucking makes zero sense and would ruin storylines. Like, at that point, I would just have them work together instead of, like, fucking put her in the Sinister Six. PD isn't going to Sinister Six. What do you mean, Pog? This is a Joker Balor tryout. Insurrection being gone would be pretty Pog. Billie Kay Sinister Six. I should put Billie Kay back into the active roster just for that random. So there's like a shoot 1 in 400 chance Billie Kay gets drafted to the Sinister Six, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put Billie Kay back in the roster just for the Sinister Six role. I'll put her back. You know what? I'll put her back in after this match because we've got like nothing but open challenges tonight, and so like what is it? There's like 10 different chances for a 1 in 400 Billie Kay role. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice on having to me ad-lib a storyline live on the spot. How's it going? It's going alright. Welcome to the Billie Kay Memorial Tag Team Classic. It's round 1, match 1. Tony the Tiger and Finn Balor in the Breakfast Club versus Mikuro Ikusaba and Anime of Insurrection. Billie Kay in the back seething from crackheads ruining her grand plan. Here comes Finn Balor. Oh, the brain buster. Yeah, if we get into if like a match starts and people in chat go, oh, I think this person's winning, but they're like split, then I'll start the bet and people can bet if they want. But right now, I feel like most people assume Insurrection's winning since Breakfast Club is like the worst win-loss record ever. But who knows? Maybe there's some Balor believers in the chat thinking Joker mode's the way to go. Dude, crowd's going apeshit. They're chanting Billie Kay, Billie Kay. You still got him. It's just like a tombstone. I thought the way the camera panned for Tony the Tiger to combat, I legit thought like someone was running out. It's Tony the Tiger from the hit Frosted Cereal I forgot the name of. Frosted Flakes. That actually brain blasted me. That was like when you have the hiccups and someone goes, yeah, prove it, and then you can't pick up anymore. I know what Frosted Flakes are. The moment someone said, what's the name of the cereal, I couldn't think of it. Oh, Balor, no! Twist of Fate! Shout out to Cheshire Cat, who got absolutely fucking cancelled. If Joker Balor was fighting a random team, he would be getting my full support, bro! I was about to say... Sometimes I forget I still haven't gotten over the slur cat. Yeah, what an unsurprising turn of events here. Insurrection has defeated the Breakfast Club. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I put down the win-losses. Breakfast Club is 0-4 now, by the way. Which, to be fair, their whole gimmick is every time they do like a multi-man, they call someone out from the crowd. Maybe they should have done that this time. They would have maybe gotten Billie Kay. Who knows? What's up next? Oh yeah, more tag matches. That's what's next. We got 3 more tag matches. She went unnoticed like 6 pay-per-view active terrorists in our midst. Tony lost because I forgot the name of the cereal. No, you didn't believe hard enough. Oh, holy shit. This next match goes hard as hell, actually. Hold up. Let me add Billie Kay to the random real quick, because we do have a random team later, too. I have to, like, find her. It's been, like, years since she died. We're just now getting around to her thing. No, I don't want to create wrestler templates. Get me out of here. Team edit. Transfer wrestler. Go to retire. Alright, where the hell is Billie Kay? Billie Kay and the Grim Reaper. That shit would go so fucking hard. Billie Kay and Dr. Death Steve Williams. I think it would be really fucking crazy if Billie Kay wasn't in the retired section and I just never removed her. Why is... Oh, because I had 2 Peyton Royces. I was like, why is there another Peyton Royce in here? Remember the abominations we made in Impossible Creatures? Yes, I actually just uploaded the VOD for it. Dude, Billie Kay really is at, like, the start of my fucking list. Juice Robinson. Dude, this is not a bit. There's a Death Yamasan I have here in the retired section? Oh, I just saw the Slur Cat. Did Billie Kay die before the Slur Cat got canceled? Yeah, Billie Kay's shoot like one of the first people I removed. Yeah, you remember Billie? Everyone remember Billie Kay? Rest in peace. Now, it should be noted the team of Super Duper Anime level attack team is undefeated by normal means. They only lost due to count out scumness. If we remake that, we should do that based on the fighters we have here. Make characters and impossible creatures based on wrestlers? I don't know how well that would work out. Please don't say it one more time or she becomes real. PD Piranha included. You can probably make like a cursed PD Piranha thing. That's really something you do in Spore instead. Anyway, it's time to act. I've added Billie Kay back to the random mix for shenanigans. The ghost of Billie Kay has been summoned for one night only. Everyone hold up your sigils. We're doing a live stream pay-per-view seance to summon the spirit of Billie Kay. Everyone, please put your temporary tattoo sigils on the palm of your hands that were shipped out to you. Hold them towards your computer screen, and we're going to see if we can converse with the dead here tonight. But first off, it's time for the Bounty Hunters versus the Beast Tamers. That shit is on Steam for $2. That's a hell of a deal, especially when you get Galactic Adventures. This shit's pog. Okay. So here's the thing about the Bounty Hunters. The Bounty Hunters have, aside from people that are undefeated, they have the best win-loss record out of all of the tag teams. They're like 3-0, I think. I don't know why I always forget they're a team. And some of you may be saying, who the hell are the Bounty Hunters? The Bounty Hunters are the team of Samus Aran and Brock Lesnar. I believe they were a team for the Miz and Asuka Memorial Tag Team Classic, the first one ever, and then I think they never showed up again. I don't know how they're undefeated if they were in that tournament, but they sure are. No, they're 4-1. I lied. They're not undefeated. They have the best win-loss record aside from people who are undefeated. They're 4-1. So they, like, cleaned house and I think lost in the finals of that tournament and then were, like, never booked again. Anyway, they're going to be facing the Beast Tamers with Leon Kawada and Kurt Angle. So that's certainly a hell of a match coming up here. Do we want predictions for this one? I think we can probably do some predictions. Spore will be bonkers here. Listen, Spore's bonkers always, but I do have Spore. I have all the DLC for it, too. I used to play it a ton. Who will win? Blue corner or red corner? Blue corner is the Bounty Hunters. Red corner is the Beast Tamers, which I will show you in a second. There you go. Blue corner or red corner, who will win? Bet your fivers. And we're going to just jump right into it. Unknown team or unknown team? I will say this. These are like the two best teams. Beast Tamers are 8-0, but that's including their time as Warmata Warfare 4-man champions, undefeated. But Lesnar and Samus, they've only lost one match ever, and it was in the finals of the first ever Memorial Classic, so. I will say, this Samus looks really good. Her alt outfits suck ass. She has a Justin Bailey outfit, and it's just a blonde woman in a red bikini. It's fucking terrible. Can't bet against Kurt Angle. He doesn't talk about it, but he's an Olympian. Yeah, what was that, fuckhead? What was that about? Can't bet against Kurt Angle? Get F5'd, idiot. Get frame 1 F5. He's taking them both on. Nobody's able to get past him. Kurt Angle with the headlock takeover to Brock Lesnar. Let's see the bets. Let's see the bets on the line here. Oh, 50-50 split, 200 for each corner. Sorry, I just realized the Beast Tamers are fighting the Beast. Yes, sir! It always comes around. If you remember, a few weeks ago, Kurt Angle was actually seen talking to Bear Grylls backstage. We have no idea what the point of that was or if it'll ever get brought up in another storyline, but that definitely did happen. Getting Vanilla Sports Day possibly? It's super fair. Brew DeSantis is the ginger guy from Danganronpa. Yes, good job. He is the Danganronpa spoilers. Massive Danganronpa spoilers. There was actually even bigger Danganronpa spoilers in the previous match, but that's irrelevant. This is the first murderer in Danganronpa. He's the first guy that kills somebody. He kills Sayaka Mizuno. Big tag. The super duper high school level baseball player. He's the super duper high school level, does a big sport. If Kurt Angle was in Danganronpa, he would be the super duper high school level Olympic gold medalist. Thank you for coming to my Tumblr post from 2006. Massive spoilers. In the Danganronpa demo, he was the first victim? I thought it was Hagakure. I thought Hagakure was the first victim in the Danganronpa demo. And then they, like, got so sick of seeing him die that, like, they made him one of the 5 that lives. And that's why they changed it at the last minute. Big spine buster. Big flippy. This is elimination, as was the previous one. I'm just telling you what my stoner friend told me. I think your stoner friend didn't want to admit that Hagakure gets murked 700 times. Kurt Angle almost took out the Beast. And that is what the Beast Tamer's there for. Remember, Beast Tamer's undefeated. Like, if we're including their 4-mans, they are undefeated. If they lose at any point in this tag tournament, their streak is over. I just, like, clicked in my head. I'm like, oh, 8-0 is impressive, but, like, we're including the other thing. Dude, wait, they're still undefeated. Why haven't they gotten a tag title shot? This is their chance. Get out of the ring. Brock Lesnar just got pinned. Leon Kawada has just tamed the Beast. Leon Kawada has just kept true to his namesake and tamed the Beast. Irish whip off the ropes. Big boot. What did I just say? Big boop. Ankle lock to Samus, but she makes it to the ropes. It's Mew! It's the Pokemon Mew! And she's attacking Kurt Angle! The Pokemon Mew has ran out to help the bounty hunters. They're setting up. They're doing a sick combo. Neckbreaker to Kurt Angle. Diving elbow drop. Pink anime. It's the pink anime. Ankle lock, but Mew's breaking it up. Ref, get her out of here. What's going on? What is happening? An alien life form helping Samus. Mew is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. Yeah, wait till you see Kirby. Not my Metroid. Ankle lock immediately locked back in. I don't think that's going to help Samus too much. That may have bought Samus like a couple of seconds, honestly. But she is still fighting. Oh, nice shoulder breaker. She's trying to get Leon. Multiple chops to Leon Kawada. Off the ropes. I don't know what that was. Isn't everyone in the ring an alien to Samus? Dude, I don't know my Metroid lore. I'm sorry to tell you. No! The cannon arm! Whatever it's called. If we're to make some funny sports stuff going through the 3 paths, Carnival or Pre-Prawn is definitely going to be the first, but what's he going to be? Oh, by the way, Kurt Angle just tapped out Samus. The bounty hunters have been defeated. Even with the help of Mew, the Beast Tamers continue undefeated for now. The Scissors Sleeper. I told you. Pay out the red team. Pay out the red corner. Samus was born in the Earth colony. Wow. Back to never being mentioned again. Really glad we could bring out that team to put over the undefeated streak even more. Oh, Christ. Speaking of teams never mentioned before, I mean this with the absolute trucity. These 2 teams did, in fact, have 2 of the highest win ranks. It is... Hold up. I'll just type them in. I'll just type them in. By type in, I mean I'll put them in first. Where's the J's? Now, admittedly, one of these has like a really high win-loss record because they've only had 1 match ever and they won. So they're like 1-0, which is a 100% win-loss record. So, you know, your mileage may vary. I don't know what I would have, what it would be under here. I think it'd be down here. Okay, yeah, that one. So, your next match is Jimmy Wang Yang and Ginny XJ9 Wakeman as X-Wang9 versus Pikachu and the Hulk, the Mean Green Volt Machine. So I believe at a 66% win-loss record. We're doing blue corner, red corner prediction again. Blue for X-Wang9, red for Pikachu and Hulk. Get back, Pikachu. He's zooming in. I'm gonna get the Glock. Billy K would have loved that fight. When Gamer said, y'all got any teams you want to submit, I didn't realize the desperation. Yeah, I had 7 out of 16 teams ready when I was setting this up. Thoughts on the new Pokemon anime? Haven't watched it. I thought that was the Wii Fit trainer. No, she's in a team with Jesus Christ. They unfortunately did not make the win-loss ratio cut for this tournament. Pikachu's a feral animal. Shoot it down. Pikachu and the Hulk, another team created for the original Mizunasuka Memorial Tag Classic. I think they've been in one match ever since then. What the hell was that noise? It's like Pikachu shooting echolocation into the atmosphere. Shout out to our referee for the night, Daichi Kuriyama, or whatever the hell his name is. We got 100% bets going to the blue corner. Y'all better hope X-Wang9 wins. I heard Billy K thought they banned Porygon episode. Thought the banned Porygon episode was underrated. I think it's a cool episode. It's literally not Porygon's fault that the flashing lights happened. The crowd is chanting, no idea what. They're chanting, "Who are you? Who are you?" These are two complete unknowns. I remember X-Wang9's debut when they were really pog, and then I think they literally debuted on the pay-per-view right before I took the 1.5-year break from FPW. Tag made, Pikachu punching XJ9 in the back of the head. By the way, this does mean in the quarterfinals we will have Danganronpa versus Danganronpa as Mukuro Ikusaba faces Leon Kawada. Porygon took the heat to protect Pikachu in a very Hollywood way. Which break? The 1.5-year one. They're determined by how long they are. The longest break. They said we could go to the show or the 19-match regular show of Ring of Honor tonight. They're chanting still better than ROH. Dude, it's fucked up how I might still have less matches than that Ring of Honor card, even though this is going to go like 3 hours. Anyway, to answer the question from earlier, I haven't watched the new Pokemon anime. I'm still on Hoenn. It's a very slow burn because there's so much of it. And unlike One Piece, there's no plot. So, you know, I'm really watching the wrong 1,000+ episode show, but whatever. Ginny with a punch to the back of Pikachu's head. Little baby Centon there, tag made to the Hulk. Remember, this is not all tag team matches tonight. We're in the middle of the first half of round 1 here. Then we'll have some championship matches, singles matches coming up. Some exciting showdowns, so be sure to stay tuned. We've got a big night ahead of us here. We're just getting things started. I can't unsee the hippo face from Pikachu. Yeah, this is like one of those first dozen characters I downloaded from FPW kind of thing, so character creation had not evolved. Also has Kazuya's hair. Mark Andrews never had a chance. Jenny with the diving crossbody, but it's a rope break. No Hulk versus Brock Lesnar match, though. I think Hulk was in Dodecagon. I believe that's the case. This Pikachu would replace the dog guy in a Shining reboot. That would be a very funny thing to see, though. This match, of course, sponsored by Stephen King's The Boogeyman, in theaters June 2nd. What's under your bed? That's such a... That fake tagline I just came up with on the spot is very bad for that movie. That's not a fitting tagline at all. I'm shooting for a second. Not sponsored. I'm actually very excited to go see The Boogeyman. Because the Stephen King Boogeyman short story is one of his best. And there is no fucking way to make a movie out of it. And I saw like 10 seconds of the trailer and I was like, aw, bet. they sure as hell did not make a movie based off that short. This is completely different. So, I'm very excited for that. What? Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. What nightmares will you dream of? RKO from the Hulk. Oh, they're going off. They're freaking going for it. They're zooting and zamming. Blue. Oh, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt from Pikachu. I watched the PlayStation Direct thing yesterday, and a game had the tagline, "The past is a prologue," so your tagline's better than that. No, listen. What's Under Your Bed is a good tagline. It's a bad tagline for a movie about Stephen King's The Boogeyman. Alright? What's Under Your Bed is actually a bad tagline. I'm going to correct myself there. But it's like a fine, shitty horror movie tagline. A little combo, full Nelson into Spear. From the bean green beans. It's also bad for me if your bed just sits on the floor and I don't have under the bed. What's in your closet is like a better tagline for the Boogeyman movie, but it also sounds too close to what's in your wallet. Whoa, that was sick! That was a great interception from the Hulk. That was actually awesome. The Hulk sitting in the corner. Jimmy Wang Yang setting up. These two tag teams are goated, actually. Wang, you dumb shit. What's in your wallet? The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. What's in your wallet? Hulk is carrying this team. What the hell is... Why is Pikachu getting on the ground and barking like a dog? Pikachu got that... You call it being a bad wrestler, I call it having that dog in me. What was that? What was that combo? What was that Giga Brain? The light tube onto ground into pretend you're an airplane explodes in Miku head combo? What an insane combination from Pikachu there. And that's why he's a professional. He said, "I'm gonna do a moonsault," and Wang said, "Bet," and pushed him out of the way. Modern control SMH. Pikachu running those Digimon security control strats. Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. He's not here to get down. What the fuck is that even mean? The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. He's in the White House. Oh, he's flying! He just took out the Incredible Hulk. They're going Broadway, brother. This match is going all in. We're getting the big Boogeyman money for this one. What's in our wallet? It's a fat paycheck from The Boogeyman by Stephen King. In theaters June 2nd. Go green. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Disco is not the only thing done. No, I like it. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Disco isn't dead. Dude, actually, maybe it's gonna be the fucking greatest movie of all time. The Hulk's gone! Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. It's time to boogie. To be followed up by the sequel, Stephen King's The Boogeyman 2 in theaters June 3rd. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, raking... I almost said Miku. Raking XJ9's face. Oh, Jimmy Wang Yang holding Pikachu in place. Giving Jenny a chance. Oh, no! No! Pikachu capitalize! I've never seen something like that before. Pikachu's about to send the dog to hell. Please go to the match and run out of boogies. Live. We're doing it. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. We're doing it live. Super kick to the back of Pikachu's head. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Mrs. President, get down! What was that? What is Jimmy Wang Yang doing? He like gets a little more of the red arrow each time. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Stay after the credits for a vulture post-credits scene. Dude, they're kicking the shit out of Pikachu. Dude, X-Wing 9's gonna be exhausted for their quarterfinals match. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Mark Andrews ain't making it out of this one. Maybe Pikachu with Thunderbolt! Aww, but Jenny Wakeman breaks it up. Moonsault. Into the red arrow getting missed. Drop kick. Dude, Pikachu is the Iron Man. The small package from Jimmy Wang Gang. Pikachu can't tap. Jenny's the legal one. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. Always funny. Catch the waves. It's time to boogie board. Pikachu. Pikachu's got that dog in him. I can't see. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. He's got that dog in him. Send the dog to hell. Stephen King's The Boogeyman in theaters June 2nd. What the dog doing? He's got that boogie in him. One of you needs to crit Pikachu. High and low. My mouse is creeping onto the screen. High and low again. They're setting it up. They're setting it up. Headbutt. What's he doing up there? Oh, Hurricane Rana. And he's just going to break it up. Boogeyman versus Pet Cemetery. The Rise of Gru. Too much boogie. Just go for the pin. Okay, submission works. Submission works. There we go. Holy Christ. What an absolute nightmare tag team match. X-Wing 9 now also still undefeated. It's officially gone broad. Boogeyman goes Broadway. More boogie for your buck. Only 88. Alright, holy shit. We gotta, like, speed run. Get out the blue corner. We gotta, like, speed run to the next match. The Terrible Twos. Final tag team match of the first half of round 1. Oh my god, and we're paying it off big time. Are we? Hold up. Give me a second. Okay. Next up is going to be the Breakfast Boxers. I might have a Boogeyman character. I mean, I literally have the Boogeyman, like the wrestler, the Boogeyman. Boogie Babies coming to Disney Plus. Mark Andrews leave while there's no traffic. Why do we have another breakfast team? So the Breakfast Boxers, I actually think are former champions. It is the Boxing Box and the Cornflake Homunculus. It's called Mobbits. Oh yeah, Boxing Box. Mark Andrews just texting Gamer Booker saying, "Can I go home? Leave it in time to catch ROH." And they're gonna face the random team of the tournament, completely random team. If you're already in a tag team, you can't come out here. If you have a match tonight, you can't be out here. Let's see who they're facing. Curtis Axel and Rock Lee. I think Curtis Axel's in a team with Bo, isn't he? No, that's Universe storyline. Yeah, Curtis and Bo I don't think are a team in this. Curtis Axel and Rock Lee is legal. But we can reroll. If you guys want to reroll Curtis Axel, we can. We're keeping Rock Lee, but if you want me to reroll Curtis Axel, we can. Kind of want to veto Axel. We can veto Axel. Well, if anyone else wants to veto Axel, we'll do it. Because I kind of want to veto Axel. Rock Lee is good, but Cornflake Homunculus has grip. Reroll for the funnies. Alright, let's get someone better than Axel. I also don't know what happened to Axel or the Boxing Box. They're just gone. Alright, hold up. Wait, there's something here. There's Might and Magic. Didn't Isla Dawn get fired? I don't think I ever removed any of the people that got fired, supposedly. At some point, only 2 people here know for Isla. I don't remember. Hold up. Give me a funny guy. Isn't she teaming with Alba? Yeah, in real life. Give me a funny man. Alright, you know, actually, so obscure, it's a funny man. Who? I think this guy definitely got fired, also. I really gotta look it up. Arturo Ruas was an NXT guy who was in, like, 1 episode of Raw Underground. And that's the only reason I'm keeping them together, is because they're both, like, brawling fist fighters. It's not UK. He's not UK. It was NXT and then Raw Underground. It's actually more obscure. That's a chicken nugget, my guy. Please don't call Arturo Ruas a chicken nugget. This is really like boxing versus MMA when you think about it. Those problems, cornflakes. He's in AEW? Yeah, because he got fired. I did not know he was Tiger Ruas, though. From his Wikipedia. Yeah, can I get a quick Wikipedia check on Arturo Ruas? I do love the Eagle. Juade participated in the men's 84-kilogram division in amateur wrestling at the 2011 Pan American Games, finishing 4th. For 17 years, he was an unbeaten freestyle wrestling champion in Brazil, as well as jiu-jitsu. He is also well-versed in capoeira. Well, look at that! See, that's a good MMA guy right there. That's a lot of words to say he's really good at fighting and Brazilian. Him and Rock Lee, I'm sure they'll make a great tag team here for one night only. Rock Lee tagging in his partner Ruas. We should give him our own gimmick. We should, if they win this, we should put a mask on Ruas and give him a new gimmick. I do kind of want to see Rock versus Mukuro. No, he's getting box crushed. I need a Johnny Nitro call I can edit and call Johnny Burnout. He's representing my country. Let's go! You'll love to see representation in every wrestling match. Come on, Turo, do a quick tap out. He really likes Stephen King movie spin-offs. A citation needed. Oh no, not again! Oh, look at him. Look at him striking that pose. He's ready to strike. No one's better than Arturo Ruas. The king of the king of the cosmos, Arturo Ruas. No win-loss record, obviously. Oh, body slam from Cornflake Homunculus. This is the end of the first half of round 1 of the tag tournament. After this, we've got 2 matches. 2 singles matches before we finish round 1. Chicken Nugget looking cool, calm, and collected on the sideline there. Please, his name is the Boxing Box. He worked very hard to earn that boxing doctorate, and he's going to show you why. Big smashy there. Boxing Box, stop taunting. Oh! He calls that the box view. Missed a tag. Suddenly this Brazilian wrestler becomes the new god for some reason. We're about to win the whole damn tag team classic. Arturo Ruas peels off his face. It's Billy Kay in disguise. The box chop! The big package. No! He's shoving cornflakes down his throat. This is what happens when the roid neck just keeps going. Nice scissor kick there. by the Brazilian fighting champion Arturo Ruas. We're laughing now, but when he answers Mark Andrews' open challenge, which won? Arturo Ruas? And wins? Oh, Rock Lee breaking it up. Holy shit. He's opening his 8 gates. Oh my god, Hidden Lotus! Wait, I didn't know he could do the Hidden Lotus in this. What? The crowd's going wild. The crowd's going insane. Holy crap. The crowd's losing it. Is that an attitude adjustment to the outside? No, it was like a follow-away slam to the outside. Dude, the crowd's popping off for this match. Dude, they're all just fighting on the outside. I don't even know who the legal men are. I think Rock Lee's one of them. Rock Lee was one of them. Super kick from Ruas. Yeah, 2 minutes with Arturo. Oh, you mean good thing he's with the street fighting champion of Brazil. The King of Kings. Super kick. He'd be in witness protection and still appear on AEW Dark. I actually think you're more likely to get exposure from being on Dark Elevation than regular Dark, because at least Big Show's on Dark Elevation. Do you think more people cumulatively watch Dark and Dark Elevation or Rampage? Sponsored by Street Fighter. Big splash there. Cornflakes from the top. 1. Oh, but he did it in Rock Lee's corner. What an idiot. Elevation's ending. No, the Big Show! Is it truly ending, or are they just making it their 3rd show, basically? Cornflakes Homunculus has been eliminated by Arturo Ruas. Arturo Ruas has gotten an elimination here as the boxing box goes after him. Both these men extremely tired. That's why Rock Lee's getting tagged in. Oh, look at that tag team kick to the non-existent head of the boxing box. Oh my god! Get him, Ruas. Go for the count out. Dude, that might be what they're doing. They might be hitting the count out strats here. They're so good. This would still count as a loss on the boxing box's team since one of them got pinned. Boxing box, you gotta get back in the ring. He did, okay. Into the corner. Rock Lee setting him up, multiple kicks. And the pin, 1, 2, 3. And Rock Lee and Arturo Ruas are going on to the quarterfinals. Could this be the beginning of an all-timer team? Who knows? Alright, fellas, it's now time for the final match of A block in round 4 of the Ring of Fire tournament. Singles match time. Boxing Box is getting foxed and boxed, so he lost. A 96. Dude, that's more stars than Meltzer gave Tiger the Dark ever. Meltzer, bro. Meltzer's a huge Arturo Ruas mark. 96. He's a Naruto fan or Brazilian kickboxing. It's really the capoeira that really put it over. We are gonna have those 4.5 stars. Well, that was a pretty good match, honestly. We were just burnt out from the last match. Alright, it's time for Pepsi Man versus Ippo in the Ring of Fire tournament. This is certainly gonna be a heck of a match. Billie Kay, there's a woman that you couldn't put in a box. I mean, they did. They put her in a coffin and buried her 6 feet deep, but you know. Where's Pepsi Man? Alright, Ippo versus Pepsi Man. Big rip, though. Big rip for sure. Let's dive right into this one. I'll throw up the bet for this one. Blue corner for Ippo, red corner for Pepsi Man. Blue corner Ippo, red corner Pepsi Man. Ippo is 2-1 in the tournament so far. It's round robin. Pepsi Man is also 2-1. Either man can take this. That's their tournament records. Overall records, I don't know if I'm going to say these in time for the poll to end, but Pepsi Man is 5-1. His only loss has been in the tournament. Ippo is 10-12. So way more experience than Pepsi Man, but more losses. A technically negative record. Pepsi Man! Has the boxing box fought Ippo? I have no idea. Oh my god, there's so many points on the line in this match. Blue corner Ippo, red corner Pepsi Man. There are so many fivers on the line here. 45,000 fivers on the line for Ippo. 2.7 thousand for Pepsi Man. Yeah, we did a boxing tournament once. Cowboy Bebop's Rootin' Tootin' Tornado Shootout. One of the worst. Voted by the fans, worst event in FPW history. I think Boxing Box is in that. This is what true belief is, fellas. All in on Ippo. Small back. No, it's like a roll. Nah, it's not really a roll up. Ippo trying to roll him up here. Nope. They're still going. Into the corner. Oh, and Ippo dodging. Is Pepsi a performance-enhancing drug for Pepsi Man? I would say yes, but we've also, like, literally allowed characters to use, like, the Time Stone from Marvel in matches before. So I think we're gonna let that slide. I think performance-enhancing drugs in cheating are just allowed in FPW. I kind of forgot that whole storyline. Was it Ted Cruz had the Time Stone or something, and then we just dropped that storyline because we did the 24/7 belts instead? I think that was the first FPW event I ever saw. That's so fucking sad. That's also the one where Edgy, like, showed up for the start and then fell asleep 3 matches in. I had to disconnect him from the call. Anyway, aren't we all happy and thrilled that Cowboy Bebop has returned here to FPW to lead Insurrection? Isn't that just exciting? Multiple big chops from Ippo. Ted Cruz having the Time Stone explains how he's also the Zodiac Killer. Yes, sir! Yes, sir, that was the big plot. He was trying to shut down Sesame Street. It was a whole ordeal. FPW, they used to be crazy back in the day. Not like now, of course. No, we're much more sane and logical plot lines now. Anyway, be sure to tune in later to see Venom and PD Piranha working double duty for their belts. Oh, the Pepsi plunge! Pepsi Man! First FPW I saw was Man versus Machine. That's a crazy one to start on. It's even more, that was back in the Attitude Era. It's even crazier that, like, it's always crazy to me when people are like, the first FPW show I saw of yours was in oh. That's so unfortunate. Pay out the non-believers. That's a big payout. Everyone say thank you, Frosty, in the chat for giving you all a fat fucking $5 payday. 45,000 fivers dished out to like 3 people. You all just got significantly richer. Pepsi only my choice? What a name. Pepsi Man now 6-1. Ippo. (10 and 13). What match is next? It's Ganon, right? Yeah, it's the Ganondorf Open Challenge. Should have been drinking Pepsi during this. That's what went wrong. What does override do? If I ever ask chat to decide on something, you can cash in override to make your decision the only one that matters, unless someone pays extra for the super override, which overrides an override and can't be overridden. Don't want to count my fivers before my bets. I will say I would not use your fivers on anything other than making a stream or overrides if you need them, because I'm probably gonna redo a lot of the fiver rewards, so I may add new ones, but like those two aren't gonna change, like pricing or gimmick wise. It's time now for the Ganondorf title match open challenge, the 24/7 United's in 24/7 NJP 24/7 IWGP United States Never Openweight Championship is now on the line from Ganondorf. Who will he be facing? It could be literally anyone. It's gonna be Wade Barrett. Wow. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. There you go. You get one. Let's get it. Wade Barrett, Ganondorf. Ganondorf has defended his titles 6 times. If he's got to defend it 3 more times to get another title shot. He tried to merge his belts with Petey. It didn't work. Incredible deadlift powerbomb. Ganondorf once drank 70 beers on a flight. Incredible. As a reminder, for those of you who may not know all the rules, is if you collect all of the 24/7 IWGP belts, you get granted 1 wish. Any wish you desire. So that's what these fellas are fighting for. If you defend your title 3 times, you get to challenge one of the other IWGP 24/7 champions for their belt to merge them together. Ganondorf's already merged 2 belts together into the US Never Openweight IWGP 24/7 Championship. Petey has the junior belt. Rey Mysterio has the heavyweight. Mark Andrews has the Intercontinental. You gotta get all 5 to get your wish. I'd wish for a 28th belt. You could do it! Oh, wins a change to Ganondorf! Ganondorf has been one of the... Actually, I would say Ganondorf has been the most dominant IWGP 24/7 champion we've ever had in the history of us doing this gimmick. What does Petey have? Petey has the IWGP 24/7 Heavyweight Championship. And then obviously the Fire Pro World Championship, but that's not a 24/7 belt. Oh, Warlock Punch to Wade Barrett. Airship off the ropes. Oh, back body drop. Not the winds of change this time. Ganondorf kicking out. As I was... Oh! Rainmaker from Ganondorf, but Wade Barrett gets right back up. As I was saying earlier, it's always weird to me when people are like, oh yeah, my first FPW event was in the original era, but it wasn't the original Dodecagon. Because that's where like most of the viewers came from. But apparently it was only Frosty FPW-wise that came from that. So that's pretty wacky. Because the original Dodecagon was the one that got raided by New Legacy. That was Pog. He was the only one that stayed. Listen, you didn't need to say it. Is Link in this as well, or is that covered by a clause in Ganon's contract? I think I have 2 Links, actually. Maybe I only have 1. I have CDI Link. Why Ganon cannot get up the top rope. He might be injured. Ganon might have a little boo-boo knee. This could be where Ganondorf takes over. Where Wade Barrett takes over. Ganondorf could be injured from his fight against Petey, but trying to hide it. This could be Wade Barrett's chance to take advantage. Calamity slamming into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Wade Barrett kicking out. Wade Barrett go for the pin again. No, Ganon's still in it. Calamity slamming center of the ring. 1, 2, 2.9. Ganon very tired. He's looking desperate. You can tell he's hurting. He's hurting from something. Has Ganon blown on his knee. Warlock dive. Into the Texas Cloverleaf. But Wade Barrett able to get to the rope. Ganondorf was not wanting to break that at all. Both off the ropes. Oh, nice spine buster there. Hit the bull hammer. Oh, he's winding it up. Oh, but Ganondorf catches him in the armbar. Wade Barrett able to break free. Big punch to the face, but not the bull hammer. Lining up. Calamity slamming for the third time. Ganondorf, he knows that's not enough just yet. Oh, torture rack, and that is it. Making Wade Barrett tap out. Ganondorf with his 7th title defense here. Holding strong as the champion. There you go. Listen, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to stay on top. Ganondorf now 9-4 win-loss record-wise. Wade Barrett 2-2. Wow. He saw Petey do submissions and said maybe that's the way. Calamity Slamming is a great name. Thank you, thank you. It was originally a what if Ganondorf was ballin' basketball joke I made around Breath of the Wild era, but I really like the name, so I'm using it for his finisher. Let's see here. Oh, tag team time. It's time to finish round 1 of the Tag Team Classic. Wow. Very good. This next match, I tweeted that it was going to be Drew Gulak and Blothar representing the War Party. That was actually incorrect. Umaga gets to be in the tag team because he won the triple threat to qualify. And he has chosen Drew Gulak to be his partner, so it will be Drew Gulak and Umaga. Blothar is the leader of the War Party, but, you know, he's all for his teammates. He's all for Umaga and the strategist Drew Gulak working together here to represent the War Party. Not as great as Tears of the Kingdom. Out now! Sorry, we didn't get sponsored, so I didn't say that during the match. I can say it now because the match is over. They didn't give us any money, so I can't do that. And they are going to be facing the team that won the wild card clusterfucks to become a team thrown together. They are going to face Reggie Fils-Aimé and Slender Man. A team that I genuinely just don't think will be able to get along, to be honest with you. My head hurts. Effing hell. Ooh, Slender Man. We'll throw up the predictions each time. Blue corner for War Party, red corner for Reggie and Slender Man. And let's get into it. Ganondorf's promo. I'm going to beat you till you're out of breath. I'm going to whoop you like I'm wild, and you're going to go home crying the tears of the kingdom. Reggie solos this. If Slenderman will allow him to. Reggie is real good. Reggie's a real strong competitor. But can Reggie and Slenderman get along enough to make it through here? Mark Andrews texting Gamer. Hey bro, am I cut yet? I gotta start Tears of the Kingdom. Texting him back. Not cut yet, but plenty of time to start. Frosty, here's where you wait to see what everyone votes for and then vote 1-5 or on the opposite. Here's your chance to regain points. You just gotta play the odds, Frosty. Multiple chops from Gulak as Reggie from behind. Let's do the 5er check. Bro, 1 5er, that's 1 out of 15. It's like 5%. I'm sure you'll gain back the 1 5er by watching in the length of time the matches take. They're tag matches. Anyway, we got everyone putting their 5ers. We got 300 5ers total on Reggie and Slenderman. Nobody on War Party. This could be a total loss here, but let's see. We could be destroying 300 5ers at the end of this match. Just removed from the economy entirely. Fiverr inflation will never become a problem. I'll just keep burning them in FPW beds. Tag made. Oh, Gulak saving Umaga from Slenderman there. Umaga returning the favor. Into the pin. That's that classic War Party team. What's camaraderie is a good word. Was that the word I was trying to use? I was going to say team membership. Camaraderie is probably just the word I should use instead of whatever word I was trying to think of that started with the word team. Backbreaker to Slenderman. He do be tall. He do be having a long back. Big tiny little zoop to zoppy. You gonna play the Scarlet and Violet DLC? Yes. Yeah, I simply correct. Yes, I will. I'll play it like the day it comes out, assuming I'm not busy. I have no idea. I don't think we have a release date for it. I have no idea when it comes out. So assuming I'm like here, I'll play it when it comes out. Otherwise, I'll play it when I'm free. Truly, we did those streams, said we could never top them, and never streamed again. Based. Listen, alright, look, listen, alright? I finally found the pay-per-view. Oh, the one that Ultra joined for. What was it? Let's hear it. What was the first ever Ultra FPW event? I wouldn't, well, yeah, you can absolutely save it to name them that. You can also cash in the name Pokemon for, like, the Nuzlocke we do, like, the fusion and stuff. No, not that one. Okay, what's the pay-per-view you found, then? Oh, crazy submission by Gulak into the long legs of Slenderman, but Reggie breaking it up. Tag team powerbomb to Umaga. Drew Gulak was distracted. The one where Billie Kay got her neck snapped. Alright, fella, let's hear it. Ultra's been spending the whole show, presumably, on this. The Samoan KO. The SCO. Reggie's been tagging. It was Everyman Scramble 2. That was Area 51 raid, wasn't it? Not only that. Oh, Christ, what else was it? What else happened on that grand pay-per-view? Oh, Reggie's doing the hip swiggle. He's trying to take out Umaga. I also found out that it was the second Billie Kay versus Buffalo Man Rampage match. Incredible. Also, this is going to be a very silly question. I need you to answer me honestly here. Was it Buffalo Man or Buffalo Man Rampage that killed her? One day I'm going to find the one where NL rated gamer and find where you addressed me for the first time to see where everything went wrong, as I then went, oh, that, what's Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, all went down over there. See, well, that's the thing, is it'll be hard for you, thank God. I was never confident which one killed her, but I thought it was Buffalo Rampage. I probably didn't address you by name, because there were so many people there, and chat was going by so quickly. No, you're good. Oh, the Drugan Sleeper to Slenderman! Reggie's trying to break it up, but Drew Gulak was just eating those kicks, the Drugan Sleeper. No one ever gets out of the Drugan Sleeper. You can only make it to the ropes. You can't even get kicked free. Tag made to Umaga. You know what? Slenderman and Reggie, they're actually working together quite well. A lot better than I expected. Maybe it's because they're both so sharply dressed. First one was a draw, which led to the rematch. If only it had stayed that way. Drew Gulak breaking it up. Armbar locked into Reggie. But Reggie can't tap out to Drew Gulak. It wouldn't count. Oh, overhead German suplex. By which I mean a release German suplex. All German suplexes are overhead. Roll up 1, 2. Gulak saving it barely. I simply would need to gauge the question that you repeat on stream because mine would probably be extra dumbass. Dumble underhook. Tag native Slenderman. Umaga taking them both down. It's so funny because, like, obviously most, like, the people that showed up, they came in from the New Legacy raid. Most people don't watch, like, the first half of that Dodecagon tournament. My computer crashed halfway through that before the raid happened. So, like, if you go back and you rewatch the first Dodecagon tournament, I'm, like, the most dejected and soulless I've, like, ever been in my life for the first half of that tournament. Captain Planet could be fighting Scooby-Doo pollution Deus Ex. Yeah, if I read some shit like that, it's probably you. Alternative timeline. There is an alternative timeline where New Legacy Inc. doesn't raid there, and I just stopped streaming. Because I was so sick of my fucking computer's shit. That's the real shoot of it. Oh, it's Rikishi driver from Umaga. Shout out to the homies. Umaga wasn't paying attention and Gulak just got eliminated. Umaga was too busy giving shouts out to Rikishi and Gulak got eliminated. Did Cinnamon go for a neck snap? Dude, on the Billie K Memorial Show? Poor taste. Umaga, who won this team their match. See, he eliminates Slenderman. Umaga has a chance. It's Umaga and Reggie. Umaga could save it. Shout out, homage. What Crossroads? 1, 2. He's done it. Umaga's done it. Umaga saved it for the team. The Samoan Rhodes. The cross Samoan. Which is also what Umaga is. The war party stays in it. Saved by Umaga. The rapid face crusher. The story ends here. 99. Bro, Meltzer. Dude, that was actually crazy. Huge upset. Dude, that was wild, because legit, Gulak only got eliminated because Umaga wasn't paying attention, and then Umaga hard carried the team. Rip and piss those 300 fivers. Moving on to the next tag match, now that we've opened the second half of round 1 with an absolute banger. Oh, Christ, dude. I think the second half might be all bangers, actually. It's gonna be the League of Holidays versus Miz and Asuka. Alright, gamers. Snoop Dogg, Rusev, Hornswoggle, and Santa Claus. I will let chat pick the 2 members of the League of Holidays to be in this tournament. You get to pick 2 of those 4. I see Snoop Dogg. I see Rusev. Do we see anyone else? Some big tactical mistakes from Reggie. Slender is a strong ground game but needs to be supported. Well, they'll never team again, so good on them for doing what they did. I see a Santa. The Grinch. Sorry, not a legal answer. Discredited. Alright, so we got Snoop Dogg, Rusev, and Santa. If anyone wants to use an override to guarantee one of their people in, now's the chance to do it. First come, first serve. Otherwise, I will simply pick. Slenderman pulled double duty? No, he didn't. That was Jack Skellington in the opener. He just looked a lot like him. Reading against the mod. True belief, fellas. Here's the Miz. Alright. No overrides have been locked in. I will do Snoop Dogg because I got the new Snoop Dogg call, so let's bust him out. And Rusev or Santa? do Rusev. I just like Rusev. Is he not Rusev anymore in here? They've changed him. Is he Miro now? Wait, I'm confused. Where's Rusev? Hold up. He's missing. Rusev missing? Is there a fighter that's 2 kids stacked in a trench coat? Well, there's Cowboy Beat Boop, and he could be literally anyone, so who knows? Oh no, Rusev's at the top. They like put a space before his name. Alright. Rusev got kidnapped? No, I found him. I found him. New haircut, Rusev, too. The Miz and Snoop Dogg looking very dripped up. They dressed their best for Billie Kay's Memorial Tag Team Classic. Blue corner for Asuka and The Miz. Red corner for Snoop Dogg and Rusev. Let's get it. Asuka! Asuka and The Miz, former tag team champions. Of course, this is, you know, they were, the first ever Memorial Tag Team Classic was held for them after they both got critically injured in the ring. Big punch to Asuka right in the face. League of Holidays, multiple time tag champions, though. Can I get a run on this? Hold up. Miz and Asuka have held the belts 2 times with 5 total defenses. League of Holidays have held the belts 2 times with... Sorry, I lied. League of Holidays has held it once with 2 defenses. I had it backwards. Now, Asuka, do not underestimate them. They did in the Terror Reign of Buffalo War. Yeah, one of the greatest FEW matches ever. Fire Pro World Chalice, Buffalo Warfare versus Asuka, where Asuka broke Warsman's arm mid-match, and Warsman continued fighting. I assume Snoop Dogg's holiday is 420. Yes, correct. Good job. Yeah, every single person in here has been on WrestleMania. Eye rake from The Miz. Tagging in Asuka. He's getting out of there immediately. It's actually Candyland Day. Snoop Dogg is actually President's Day, as he is the canonical president of the United States here in Fire Pro Universe. Big roundhouse kick from Asuka. Rusev from the outside. Tag me to Snoop. Did you hear that little sound effect for the tag power? Wait. Little tag, little. Okay. Munchies for real. Rusev's holiday is, of course, Rusev Day. Miz and Asuka, quick kicky. Oh, 5er check. Let me see what the predictions came out to. 10 5ers bet on Miz and Asuka. 20 5ers bet on League of Holidays. Very nice. Next match will probably also be good, but I am going to run to the restroom during the next match. Oh, look at Asuka tearing it up. Miz. Tag to Asuka. Ready to roam in. As a reminder, tag matches will start to go faster after round 1. Because round 1 and the finals are the only ones that are elimination. Quarterfinals are going to be random match types. Semifinals are going to be first fall. I thought my stream disconnected for a second because the playback fucked up on my laptop. I got scared for a second. I was like, not like this. Don't make me re-edit a video like I had to edit Reigns. Snoop Dogg with the big clothesline. Oh, but the arm breaker from The Miz. Push him away. Tag made to Rusev. He's just pushing him back. He wants nothing to do with it. Oh, quick little jabbity jubbity. A little skiboobity. Tag made. Rusev running wild. Up top, big splash. You don't see Rusev going to the top rope very often. And he should have gone top rope. If he was, since he was going to the top rope, he should have gone for Asuka, who was the legal competitor in the ring. Belly to belly. Oh, and he's going to do exactly that. Oh my god, he splashed her right on the head. Trying to crush her skull with his massive weight. Multiple kicks from Asuka. Up top. Drop kick. Takes Rusev down. Tag made to The Miz. Asuka lock. Center of the ring. Snoop Dogg, he believed in Rusev. He didn't run in there to try and break it up. He knew Rusev had it. He's trying to stay fresh, not winded. DDT from The Miz. Oh, nice little slam there. I have no idea what to call it, but good move. Another DDT from The Miz. Oh, that was the perfect setup for the skull-crushing finale. Oh, I think he was going for it there. Snoop Dogg had it scouted. Spear! One. Oh, but Asuka very easily going to break that up. Oh, went for a spear on Asuka, but missed. There's too much happening in the ring. Ref literally was not checking for taps. He also believed in Rusev. Oh, low blow. The ref didn't see it. The Miz, low blow and Snoop Dogg. The Miz not afraid to fight dirty. Get a little cheaty every now and again. Armbar, and Snoop Dogg taps out. It's down to Rusev. Small package from Asuka. And just like that, it's over. Miz and Asuka have won. Pay out the blue corner.